The Australian Liberty Alliance is rebranding. Let's have a look. Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of Heiser Says. I want to start looking at the minor parties that we have here in Australia. We've got a lot of them and people are frustrated with the big parties. So some of them think, oh, voting for these minors is a waste. Not really. You can, I know people can see that, but you can get a minor in there to send a message to the big boys. You can force them to have to negotiate with a minor party to get something through, or you can have someone in the Senate to represent your values, to express what you think. And here we have an example of the ALA, the Australian Liberty Alliance. Now they're a party, a small one that have been going for a few years. They initially started with a big push against halal and concerns regarding the Islamification of Australia. I've got respected friends who voted for them, and I share their concerns with, Islamic compatibility with Western culture and value. I frankly think that it has some ideological tenets which can be quite dangerous. And the whole halal food thing, they should do it just like the Jews do. Come into the meatworks, do the work, leave. Not this certification of everything. It's a brilliant money-making plan. But aside from that, the ALA have done something I thought a little unusual, and I just wanted to share it with everyone to kind of get your opinion. They're rebranding. They are rebranding, and this is from the Australian Electoral Commission. When I first saw this, I thought it was a joke. So the AEC has received the following application to change the name, abbreviation, and logo of a registered political party in the Register of Political Parties under the provisions of the Commonwealth Electoral Act, yada, yada, yada. So right now, the Australian Liberty Alliance, ALA, and they're going to change the name to Yellow Vest Australia, YVA. And that's going to be their picture. A little mining vest over Australia. Now, I understand that the ALA have kind of connections to QAnon and to yellow vest people overseas, but I don't know why you would make this move. Why you would rebrand your party to align with a protest movement that's really grown from overseas. And they're trying to get it up and running here, and we'll have a look. So, this is their website, the Yellow Vest Australia Nonviolent People's Movement, inspired by the values of QAnon, where we go one, we go all together. We are strong, divided we are weak. So, I'm interested just to see if it's going to try and address, shall we say, the working class or the traditional Labor voters that are frustrated with just the identity politics that's flooded Labor here in Australia. They don't want to park their vote with the Greens because that's even more scary, and maybe some other parties that can help address them, and maybe this movement could turn into that. But to me, I mean, QAnon, I'm not very familiar with it. All I know is that, Scott Adams has mentioned it a few times. I tend to, if you give me two potential circumstances put on the table, one of a huge global conspiracy or someone providing this secret information to people online and sharing, or someone shitposting, and it just being coincidence, I'll tend towards more shitposting coincidence. Just because I think, that's the easier way for things to happen. People are lazy and incompetent. But that's just me. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about it. But so this is the Facebook group. So they're pretty unhappy. They think Yamini has stolen their brand and is flipping it to their political party. And people are complaining, yada yada yada. You understand? It's just a bit of a shit fight that's happening. Now, if we go back here to the what they put the Electoral Commission, you can see the company. The Australian Liberty Alliance Management Proprietary Limited, the company that manages the party, has already branded these as business names back in 29th of Jan. So, do you think this will work? Will changing ALA, a micro party which doesn't really have anyone in power at all, to the, what is it? What do I want to rebrand it? Yellow Vests? Yellow Vest Australia. Even the letters here, YVA, VA. Why VA? That doesn't roll off the tongue. Yellow Vests Australia. It's going to be at the bottom of alphabetical lists. ALA. It's snappier and it works. But yeah, why VA? I don't know. I'm a bit dubious, just from a persuasion perspective. But what do you think? Do you think it'll work? Do you think it's a smart move? Do you think the Yellow Vests, do you think they will align with the policies of ALA? Because what have we got here? Power back to the people, take back Australia, restore justice, define our rights. New Bill of Rights, Constitution. And if we go to, the ALA, some of their policies, Australia, they want liberty, alliances. They want a smarter, smaller government, integration over separation, stop the Islamification of Australia, real reconciliation, no place for apartheid in Australia, livable Australia, affordable energy for a cleaner Australia, focus on citizenship and community spirit, improving healthcare, aged care and dignity, smarter learning, freedom of information, a free press, back to basics for public broadcasting, fairer trade, secure jobs. I'll zoom in a little bit, guys. Restoring civil society, advancing the natural family, protecting more than our environment, foreign affairs. So, they've got a manifesto here and no need for constitutional change. So, do you think this is going to work? Or is it a rebranding exercise trying to leverage some success from some overseas media and exposure and a movement that's going on there? Will it work here in Australia? I'd like to know your opinion. Let me know what you think. I just think the letter code isn't going to be as smart, and I don't really know if they're going to get anywhere with it, or if they've gotten anywhere anyway. Guys, let me know what you think. Please, if you want to hear more of these just news from the minor parties, what's happening, what they're doing, I'm going to start following it. I'll just drip it out now and then. I might start just doing a breakdown of these parties a little bit. But yeah, take care. Like, share, and subscribe. Ding the bell to see my new stuff. And I will see you all next time. Bye for now.